In your organization, do you have challenges sometimes when people miss deadlines? Do you have people working at home, in the office, and you have different departments that you want to work together? Is it so difficult for you to send updates through emails, people to read emails, people are missing emails, things like that? How do you track progress? Some of these things can cause so many problems that it's so difficult to run an organization. Well, the good news is that there is an application that you can make use of, Monday.com. It's one of those applications that can really help streamline your processes and make your organization more efficient. So, what is Monday.com? It's an online application that helps to manage projects and workflows that teams have. So you're running a project and you have teams and you want them to work together to achieve a common goal. You can make use of Monday.com to do that. So what are some of the features that Monday.com offers that are going to be helpful to you? Well, Monday.com is what we call boards, and these boards are able to create workflows that run several times or projects that just run one time. So the good thing about these boards is that they are so customizable. You can just use them for almost anything. Any kind of organization can make use of these boards. Let's just take a look, just as an example that we have. For example, right now I have got a deal tracker that I have. This is just a template that's actually there in Monday.com. So, for example, I have this deal. And I have the contact of the person, the email. It also shows things like the length of the deal, the closing date, the priorities, and at what stage the deal is. So you can actually create a deal pipeline as well, making use of this information. So the main issue here is that it is highly customizable and you can create it in a way that you want. So customizability makes it easy for any organization to fit within the software. Secondly, it's quite easy to make use of the software. You'd find that the interface is easy to use. You won't take much time to learn how to make use of it. The other thing that makes it so easy to use is that it has got so many templates. So when you have a particular organization, you can just choose a template that fits your organization and you start working there and then. In this case, to create all these boards and dashboards, I just made use of a template for sales. So it gets you running within a small space of time. Another thing is that it helps collaboration and communication. One of the things that they really built into the system is communication. For example, on every item that you have on Monday.com, there is this conversation box where you can create updates. For example, on this deal number one, you can just add an update and the entire team is informed. Anyone who's connected to this board who has something to do on the deal can be updated at once. They can also reply and everyone sees the reply. So you see, it really removes that problem where one has to go through so many emails. They don't even know which one, this conversation where it started from. It eliminates all of that. So it makes it easy for communication. You can send emojis, files, pictures, and everything there, and it's kept for a very long time, and people can refer to it anytime. There's also a function for making use of hierarchy. You can lock your boards so that specific people can access those boards. You can leave them open so that if you want public information to be available to the people within your teams. Say you have people you are collaborating with who are outside your organization. Monday.com allows you to share particular shareable boards with, say, freelancers who want to access your information for a very short period of time. So you simply add them as guests, and you can work together with people who are outside your organization, making use of Monday.com. One of the most important things that you need is being able to track the progress of your project, your workflows, or anything that you have set up. So in this example, we do have what we call a dashboard. It's a sales dashboard. So dashboards are also highly customizable. You can create them in any way that you want. In this case, it's showing the revenue of deals, the deals won, what's happening in the sales pipeline. We can see people are under negotiation, and 33% of the deals are under negotiation. Others are still in discovery. So if you're someone who really wants to track what your team is doing, then you make use of these dashboards. They are quite powerful. One of the functions that I really liked that Monday.com has is automation. There are certain things that just need to be done every day, and people might forget, but they are very important. So, Monday.com allows you to automate certain things. For example, let's say uh, this deal with Kraus has been won. So when a deal is won, you might want to inform particular departments so that they start other processes. So what happens is, let's say I click this stage to one. The system can automatically move this deal to closed deals without you having to actually take this and move it like that. It does it automatically. Then a pre-made template of an email will automatically be sent to those departments that need to know this. You can even send text and certain automations that really help to cut out those repetitive processes within your organization. So I really like that function, that automation function, which in more videos I'm going to create, we're going to explore many of those. So that's a very powerful function that's available. Also, Monday.com gives you access to other applications through integrations. So say you might have Slack, an update on Slack that you want to be sent, from Monday.com. That can be done through automations. You might have a CRM where you want information sent to whenever you enter it in Monday.com. That's very possible. So there are a lot of these integrations that are available that you can access. There are so many of them. But you just need to know that all you need to do is to connect and then set up the integration in the way that you want it. It's a very simple software. It's got a very good interface, easy to learn, and it's something that will really help collaboration and communication within your organizations. These are the main things that I liked about it, and especially the automation aspect. It really removes the need for repetitive work within your organization. Give it a try. I've just put a link in the video description below. Try it out. It's actually free. It's easy to set up. It's free for probably 14 days. You try out the full version and you can even make use of the free version. So this is why you really need to make use of Monday.com. It's really going to change how your organization functions.